Here, see the one more example. Divide the polynomial 2x power 4 minus 4x cube minus 3x minus 1 by binomial x minus 1. And here asking verify the remainder with 0 of the divisor. We have to calculate the 0 of the divisor and we have to verify the remainder. Okay. So already we know that how to do this process. We have to follow some steps we have to follow. So first x minus 1 is the divisor. Here we have to write, and the dividend is 2x power 4 minus 4x cube. If you observe that we have to follow an order, so while writing the polynomial, that may be divisor or dividend, you have to observe that that may be in a decreasing order of the powers. For example, here it is x power 4, then x cube term, next you have to write next x square term, then x term, then constant, like that. If no term is there, then you have to write that term as a 0 into which term is not there, that term you have to write. For example, if you observe here, that is 2x power 4 is there minus 4x cube, and x square term not is, so you have to write 0 into x square minus 3x minus 1. Like this you have to write the polynomial. So here we have to write 2x power 4 minus 4x cube, then x square term becomes plus 0 into x square, that is plus 0 into x square, and then next minus 3x, and after that minus 1. Okay, we have to follow the same rules which we followed previously. Okay, so step 1. In step 1, what we have to do, the first term of dividend, that is 2x power 4 by the divisor x, then 1x will get cancelled, then you will get 2x power 3. Okay, that becomes the first term of the coefficient. Here you have to write 2x cube. In step 2, what we have to do in step 2, we have to multiply this 2x cube with the divisor x minus 1. Okay, then what will happen? 2x cube into x first. So that becomes 2x power 4, and plus into minus, minus 2x cube into 1. So it becomes 2x cube. Just write those here. That becomes 2x power 4 minus 2x cube. After that, we have to subtract these two. We know that this is plus 2x power 4. We have to change the symbol. And here minus 2 is there. We have to change the symbol. It becomes plus. And plus 2x power 4 minus 2x power 4 will get cancelled. And the remaining next term, if you observe, minus 4x cube here and plus 2x cube. Already we know that minus 4 symbols are there and 2 plus symbols. So 1 plus 1 minus will get cancelled. You will get the number minus 2, and the term is x cube. So you have to write minus 2x cube here. Okay, just write that minus 2x cube in this step. So we will get minus 2x cube here. And after that, the remaining terms as it is you have to drop. That is plus 0 into x square minus 3x minus 1. Okay, now we have to follow the same rule for this new dividend. Okay, so the first term is minus 2x cube, by x we have to do. Now once again the step 3 here. Step 3 becomes minus 2x cube by x. So 1x will get cancelled. So we will get minus 2x. So the next term we have to write here as, sorry, minus 2x square, because 1x will get cancelled. We get minus 2x square. So we have to write minus 2x square. Okay, next. So in step 4, we have to multiply this minus 2x square with the divisor x minus 1. Then what will you get? You get minus 2x cube minus into this minus into minus plus. So 2x square. You have to write these two here. Okay, just write that minus 2x cube minus 2x cube plus 2x square. Okay, same as previous, we have to subtract this. Just to do the subtraction. Then while doing the subtraction, the symbols are changed. Minus becomes plus and plus becomes minus. Okay, so then this minus 2x cube plus 2x cube will get cancelled. This is minus 2x square. This is 0. So we have to write minus 2x square. And after that, the remaining you have to drop. Then you get minus 3x minus 1. After this, we have to do the same process, that is step 5. In step 5, you have to consider the first term of the dividend, that is minus 2x square by the first term of the divisor x. You will cancel 1x, then you will get minus 2x. Those minus 2x is the next term of this quotient. Minus 2x you have to write. And next we have to multiply this with the divisor. So step 6. So minus 2x into our divisor is x minus 1. Just multiply that. Minus 2x into x. Minus 2x square minus into minus plus 2x into 1. So we get 2x. That you have to write here. That means you get minus 2x square minus 2x square plus 2x. Next, same process. We have to subtract this. So we have to change the symbols. This becomes plus and this becomes minus. So plus minus. Then plus 2x square minus 2x square will get cancelled. And here you will get minus 3x and minus 2x. If you observe minus 3, minus 2. So minus symbols are 3, minus symbols are 2. So no cancellation is there. Total it becomes minus symbols 5. So the number is minus 5 and it is x term. So you will get minus 5x. So here you will get minus 5x and the remaining you have to drop, that becomes minus 1. Here also just after getting this, just see the degrees. Here the degree becomes 1. Here also the degree of the divisor is 1. So we have to do one another step. So in this step also we have to follow the same rule. So what we have to do, the first term, that is minus 5x is first term here by the first term x. So by cancelling we get minus 5. This is the quotient term. Next here you have to write minus 5. After that, this minus 5 you have to multiply with the divisor. So minus 5 into, here we have x minus 1. So by multiplying we get minus 5x minus into minus, this into this, minus into minus plus 5 ones are 5. So you have to write minus 5x plus 5 here. So you have to write minus 5x plus 5. After that you have to do the subtraction. It becomes plus and this becomes minus. Minus 5x plus 5x will get cancelled. You will get minus 6. This becomes the remainder. Okay, finally you got the remainder as minus. So like this we can find the remainder. The remainder is minus 6 here. Now we have to check the it by 0 of the divisor. Here the remainder is equal to minus 6 we got by doing the division. Now we will check it with the 0 of the divisor. So here the 0 of divisor x minus 1 is, so what we have to do, so we have to equate to 0. Okay, so to calculate this we have to equate x minus 1 to 0, then we get x is equal to minus 1 comes here, it becomes plus 1, so x is equal to 1. Now we have to take the polynomial, p of x. So p of x is equal to the given 2x power 4 minus 4x cube minus 3x minus 1. Now we have to calculate, you have to substitute this 0. That means we have to calculate p of 1 here. P of 1 is equal to 2 into 1 power 4 minus 4 into 1 cube minus 3 into 1 minus 1. Like this we will get. And after that, simplify this. Minus 2 into 1 power 4 is nothing but 1. And minus 4 into this also 1, minus 3 into 1 minus 1. So 2 into 1, that is nothing but we get 2 minus 4 minus 3 minus 1. And simplify this. So 2 minus 4, 2 is nothing but plus 2, no? So plus symbols 2, minus 4, minus symbols 4. Already we know that 4, sorry. Then for 2 pluses, 2 minuses will get cancelled, we get minus 2 here. And see the next two terms, minus 3 minus 1, that means minus symbols 3 and once again minus symbol is 1. So total no cancellation is here, so we will get minus 4. So like this you have to write minus 4 here. And after minus 4, after that minus 2 minus 4, if you do this, minus 2 minus 4 means minus symbols 2 and minus symbols 4, then no cancellation is here, we will get minus symbol 6. So final answer becomes minus 6 if you observe this minus 6 and remainder minus 6 both are equal. So by doing this process we can simply find the remainder when a monomial divides the given polynomial. Okay, this gives the remainder theorem. So now we will discuss the remainder theorem statement. Remainder theorem. So let p of x be any polynomial of degree greater than or equal to 1. That means p of x is some polynomial, degree must be greater than or equal to 1, and a be any real number if you take. And if p of x divided by the polynomial x minus a, then the remainder is p of a. That is nothing but when x minus a is given. So this x minus a 0 you have to find. So x minus a 0 means x minus a equate that to 0, then you will get x is equal to a. Substitute that x is equal to a in this polynomial. That gives you the remainder. So when they ask directly find the remainder when x minus 3 is divides the polynomial, like that you have to find the 0 and substitute, then you will get the remainder easily. Just see this problem. Find the remainder when x cube plus 1 divided by x plus 1. So this is the divisor. This is the dividend. So what we have to do here, let a given polynomial is p of x. So let p of x is equal to x cube plus 1 we have to take. And consider the divisor x plus 1 and find the 0. So that means we have to find the 0 of x plus 1 is, you have to calculate. So x plus 1 is equal to 0, then x is equal to plus 1. If you move to this side it becomes minus 1. So x is equal to minus 1 is our 0 of the divisor. Then we have to calculate remainder. So the remainder, according to the remainder theorem, the remainder is equal to p of this x value you have to substitute, that is p of minus 1, which is equal to, you have to substitute minus 1 in this polynomial, that is minus 1 whole cube plus 1. What is minus 1 whole cube? Minus 1 whole cube means here you have to multiply minus 1 3 times, that is minus 1 into minus 1 into once again minus 1, that is minus into minus plus, plus into minus, minus 1. So you have to write minus 1 here. So you will get minus 1 here and plus 1. So plus 1 minus 1 will get cancelled. You will get remainder 0. And keep in mind, when the remainder is 0, this divisor becomes the factor of this polynomial. Okay, so here the remainder is equal to, simply they are asking the remainder. Therefore, remainder is equal to 0, you have to write. Remainder is equal to 0. But keep in mind, when the remainder is equal to 0, this divisor, this x plus 1 becomes the factor of the given polynomial. Like this, you have to do the problem. Without doing actual division, we can find the remainder. See the one more question. Check whether x minus 2 is a factor of this or not. Simply, like previous problem, we can do this. So first, let p of x or f of x is equal to given polynomial, that is x cube minus 2x square minus 5x plus 4. Then you have to take the divisor, that is x minus 2. So we have to find the 0 of that one. So the 0 of x minus 2 is, how we have to calculate? X minus 2 is equal to 0. Then minus 2 moves here and you will get x is equal to 2. This is the 0. Now this 0 you have to substitute in this factor, this dividend. That means now remainder is equal to, so remainder is equal to, we will get f of 2. So calculate the remainder, that is you have to get 2 cube minus 2 into 2 square minus 5 into 2 plus 4. So do the simplification, that is 2 cube. Already we know that 2 cube is nothing but multiply 2 3 times. So 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8 you will get. You have to write 8 here minus 2 into 2 square. 2 square means only 2 times, that is 2 2s are 2 2s are 4. So 2 into 4, that means in bracket I am writing 2 into 4 minus 5 into 2. Already we know that it is becomes 10 minus 10 plus 4. And it is 8 minus 4 2s are 8 minus 10 plus 4. So if you observe that here it is plus 8, here it is minus 8, plus 8 minus 5 will get cancelled. Minus 10 plus 6, so minus symbols are more. By doing this you will get minus 6. Here the remainder is minus 6, which is not equal to 0. Remainder is not equal to 0. Therefore, it is not a factor. Therefore, we can conclude this, that implies x minus 2 is not a factor of x cube minus 2x square minus 5x plus 4. Like this we can conclude. Okay.